Pattaya City Expats Club is a non-profit social organisation and our speakers are volunteers. The club as such assumes no responsibility or liability for the professional reputation of or the quality of services provided by the speaker today.
We've got Legal Corner now.
My name's Kelvin Bamfield. I'm with Thai 888 Law, and we're going to talk about road rules and who's in the right and who's on the wrong. So this is 5 minutes, so hang around. What to do if I'm involved in a car or a bike accident? That's anyone's guess in Thailand. All right. What to do if you're involved in an accident? Thailand has one of the highest road death rates in the world. Pattaya traffic is chaotic. And then when you add the high season, you've got all these tourists coming in, hiring a motorcycle, first time ever, off they go. Now, 80 to 82% of fatalities in Thailand are from the speeding, drunk driving, no helmets, unpredictable Thai driving. That's a new one. Now, the stats. Sorry to be downer after Brad's foodie, but there's up to 18,000 deaths per year, 82%. Roughly 14,000 deaths from motorcycles, 48 deaths per year nationwide. Now during Songkran New Year, that goes up dramatically. Main causes: speed, alcohol, no helmets, drugs, whatever. Oh, there's a 7-Eleven, I better shoot over there, you know, and they do. Now, sorry about this, but if there's an accident, stop. If it's hazardous, meaning that motorbike's laying on this guy's leg cooking it, you should help it out, you know, help out in the emergency. Now check for injuries, call emergencies, and there's the numbers there: police, ambulance, tourist police, general inquiries. Now, this happened to me in Beach Road. Guy ran into me, motorcycle, right on the other side of the road, I'm turning, all that sort of thing. Now, when you get out of your car or your bike or whatever, if you can, take 360-degree photos, because what they did to me was called their friends, and they all came as witnesses to say, I was wrong, right? I had 360-degree photos of this, showed it to the cops, they said, right, he's wrong. Never admit fault or pay cash on the spot. Never. And I'll tell you why later on. Wait for the police. They'll do the official report. That's good for your insurance. And then notify your insurer. It should be in the glove box of the car, your insurance, or your rental company. If there's no injuries or anything like that, it's no good pursuing it. It's 50-50. The cops will tell you that, oh, I'm in the right. Forget it. It doesn't work. Now, motorbike rules, special rights. No. They have the same rights as the car. Now, they don't have automatic right-of-way. They don't, they do, but you cannot overtake on the inside. That's called the suicide. That's called the right side. Going through the red light, 4,000 baht. You ever seen that? They go up, they turn left, do a U-ey and keep going straight ahead. They ignore the rules totally. So drive defensively all the time. Because if you hit or you have an accident or something like that, 9 times out of 10, they have no money. They have no insurance. You pay, right? So all vehicles should have compulsory third party, but you've seen the motorbikes with no number plate, they're not registered. You hit them, do something, there's a big problem. Comprehensive insurance, especially for rentals, make sure you have that. Always wear a helmet. Try not to drink and drive, because those days are finished where you could get legless and drive home. That's all done now. You get locked up now. Now drive defensively and always expect the unexpected. Nighttime's worse. So if you can avoid that, get a grab, something like that. Save your problems. Got to have an international license if you're on holidays to get your rental insurance and things like that. Now, some of the right-of-way rules. Uncontrolled equal intersections, give way to the right. It's the same all over the place. You've got to give way to the right. Main roads and smaller roads, if you're looking at the railway road there, that's the main road, the soys running onto it should give way to you. When you're at the intersection and the red light, you should stop, give way to everyone. But they don't, they just keep going through. So beware of that one. Stop on the red light, turn left when all is clear. Now, 1 minute extra. My friend, he was driving down near Bangsaray, and a couple of kids on a motorbike banged into him. So they went to the police station because they were injured, and he was convinced to plead guilty so the kids could get insurance. Guess what? That kid died the next day. He was charged with manslaughter. They took his passport, had to go to jail and all that sort of thing, bailed him out. And then COVID hit. So all up, he was here, no passport, had to live, had to do all those sorts of things, couldn't get out of the country. That court case went on and on and on. In the end, 2 years later, he was not guilty. So do not admit fault because your heart says, oh, these kids need the insurance or whatever. Don't go there, all right? Okay, any questions for next week? Go here, info@thai888.com, and thank you.
I have Ren.
Thank you. Very, very, very important topic. I'll tell you what happened to me driving. I think, I can turn into this driveway. So I put my left-hand blinker on. I was in the inside lane. There was just parked cars next to me, right? So I'm pulling slowly in. This motorbike has tried to overtake me on the inside, the Sui side. I like that. I haven't heard that before. And she hit my mirror. And I got out. And Rose was with me, who speaks fluent Thai, and all the Thais are looking at this woman knowing she's in the wrong, expecting me to get out. So I get out, I'm calm, and she, you know what she says to me? She says, "It's your fault because you didn't have your blinker on long enough." Can you believe this in Thailand, where blinkers are usually pretty arbitrary, right? And she'd smashed my mirror, and I thought, well, I can get the police here, utter nightmare, or I can just replace my mirror. What did I do? I said, "Are you okay?" "Yes." "Is your bike okay?" "Yes." "Okay, bye-bye." 1,850 to replace the mirror. Was it worth that to avoid the police? You betcha it was, right? So sometimes it's better to just let it go and move on. Did I do the right thing, Kelvin?
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. The Thais around me couldn't believe I wasn't blowing my top at her for trying to overtake me on the inside, right? But this is Thailand, and last year there was 14,414 people died on motorcycles in Thailand, not including the ones that died in the hospital afterwards. So yes, in terms of motorcycles, the most dangerous roads in the world.
Ren, I'm just going to ask Kelvin to expand on the holiday people who drive over here using their international license and so on. There are limitations to this. if you're here longer than a certain time, they don't work anymore.
Yeah, it's linked into your visa. Like if you've got 30 days or 60 days, that's it. But your international license usually runs for a year.
Right.
So you can use it in many countries except Japan. They want something else. So international license, yeah, linked to your entry visa, yeah.
Oh, the other thing I should flag if you do start driving is it's 8 o'clock in the morning, which is about the time, 8:30 I come here. There's still a very good chance there'll be motorcyclists on the road who are drunk from the night before. Okay, just be aware of that, including Farangs, of course, not just Thais, okay? So that's something to be aware of, that there's probably drunks around while you're driving in the morning. Thank you, Kelvin. These are very valuable, these Thai legal things. Thank you very much. And